Hey, this is Briscoe with Truth Wins Every Time. And I was watching a video by Hans Wormhat that he put up, and it's actually of somebody else speaking about certain situations. And right at the 33-second mark in the recording of this audio, this person speaking makes mention of something that I found uh, rather bizarre and interesting. However, I watched this video probably 3 or 4 days after running across this here. And um, I can't even remember how I came across this particular blog spot, but it's Illuminati blogspot.com, sign of sodomy or key of Illuminati. And I'm bringing this up because the interest to me is one, the fact that it says the sign of sodomy or the key of Illuminati talks about puffy eye bags. And it says here, those two puffy eye bags are there for one reason only, because of multiple anal penetrations for so many years. This is fact. This is the sign to recognize all sodomized mind control people like politicians, deceivers in mainstream media, and actors and agents in all secret societies. Now, that caught my attention. And in this case, it's a picture of Bill Clinton, which we know that he has some pretty devious sexual things about him. But then it also goes on to talk about some of these other actors. For example, you've got George Clooney here, which Clooney before left, he has the bags under the eyes, and then after, right, surgery to remove his puffy eye bags, which he's apparently had them since very young age. Then you also have Spacey, who we know is pretty nasty individual. Jason Statham, which kind of blew my mind, but there you go. And then look at the bags under this guy's eyes, and that is Danny Trejo. Those are actors. And then some guy named Danny Nicoletta, and then these other actors down here. This guy to the right here is Harry Potter. So that in itself caught my attention. And then you piggyback it on top of this here, which I'm going to roll it back just a little bit so you can get a point of reference to what this person is talking about. Here we go.
But don't worry, robots are stupid, and so are the incompetents running the show. You're going to notice that an awful lot of people have really puffy eye bags. It's often blamed on a lack of sleep, but when objects are inserted into the rectum, it can damage the blood vessels, and when the blood vessels are damaged, feces can get into the bloodstream and it can accumulate around the eyes. So if a person has damaged blood vessels in their anal region, it's going to appear on their face. It's going to be visible plain as day. And within the past 10 rapidly speeding years, or actually dating back to before that, but last decade, there was an awful lot of adult women who decided to no longer live as adult women, and they began to take hormones. There's actually a huge industry for fake pregnancy bellies, and they're often called moon bumps, but...
Okay, so I'm going to pause that there. But if you notice, within the first 30 seconds of this video, which is not even a video, it's just more of a probably just a narration of somebody talking about their things that they've noticed. And so then I go to, this back to this. And again, I saw this first, ran across this. Now, what's even more interesting in this particular blogspot page, again, if you notice, the sign of sodomy or the key of Illuminati. Now, it talks about these actors and whatnot, politicians, and sodomy has a spiritual component in it that is far more sinister than anybody recognizes. It is the most underrated evil power to the general public. But to the people who are in the know, they know that this is the ultimate rebellion against God himself. This is what they hope to use to gain the whole human race for their side and defeat God himself. You even have Ben Bernanke, who apparently has been sodomized his entire life. The Rothschilds. So what gets even creepier is there's Sean Penn. Here, I'll read this. Sodomy is always used in the occult, going clear back before the flood. Sodomy is Satan's sex or Satan's new birth of the child. In a spiritual sense, they have been illuminated or initiated into the illumination of Lucifer. The initiation into the light of Lucifer is achieved by sodomy of the 3-year-old. However, if that person does not follow through, he can become a dud. He doesn't go anywhere, so he hasn't really risen to any rank within the movement of the body of the Illuminati. Another Rothschild. General Marine Al Gray. So, here, let's read this too. The Illuminati is Lucifer's church, the mystical body of Satan. Sodomy is like being born again in intense programming like monarch or mind control programming. Sodomy is used over and over and over. Those who have programmers or keepers, they're using sodomy all the time to keep the person in line. Now, we get down here to the comments section. There's 245 comments. And it looks like it, for whatever reason, it's in German because you got Kommentare. And what is amazing in these comments down here are it talks about people that are in the Illuminati, and it sounds like they're trying to recruit people into the Illuminati. Unknown. Welcome to Great Illuminati Brothers, home of wealth and fame. Are you a businessman or an artist, politicians, and you want to become popular, rich, powerful, and famous in the world? Join us to become one of our official members today. We offer the member, after the initiation, the sum of $3 million. You shall be given an ideal chance to visit the Illuminati and his representative after registrations is complete by you. No sacrifice of human life needed. Illuminati Brotherhood brings along wealth and famous in life. You have a full access to eradicate poverty away from your life now. It is only a member who has been initiated into the Church of Illuminati have the authority to bring any member to the church. So before you contact anybody, you must be linked by someone who is already a member. Join us today and realize your dreams. We also help out our member in protection of drugs pushing. Once you become a member, you will be rich and famous for the rest of your life. Illuminati make their member happy. So if you want to join the Illuminati Brotherhood and achieve your goals, you can inbox via email, contact us, WhatsApp, and then at this WhatsApp number. And that's the WhatsApp contact is also mentioned throughout all these different comments. And these comments are basically the same thing of what I just read. And so, although there's this one from Dr. Ramon de Torres, he says, my eyes do not have puffiness under them, but many wrinkles after years of sleep deprivation in the Navy. Hours and hours of very little sleep leave deep wrinkles under the eyes, leading to signs of premature aging. That being said, I'm very interested in any scientific study that correlates lower eyelid puffiness to sodomy or any other lifestyle decision as the cause of said puffiness. But then we get Peter Bello. Welcome to the Great Brotherhood. Do you want to be a member of the Illuminati as a brother that will make you rich and famous in the world and have power to control people in high place in the world, worldwide? Again, businessman, artist, woman, man, politician, musician, student. Do you want to be rich, famous, powerful in life? Join the Illuminati Brotherhood cult today and get instant rich sum of $2 million in a week and a free home anywhere you choose to live in the world, and also get $10 million monthly as a salary. Benefits given to new members who join Illuminati. A cash reward of $500,000. A new sleek dream car valued at $300,000. A dream house bought in the country of your own choice. 1 month holiday full pay to your dream tourist destination. 1 year golf membership package. A VIP treatment in all airports in the world. A total lifestyle change. Access to Bohemian Grove. Monthly payment of $1 million into your bank account every month as a member. 1 month booked appointment with top 5 world leaders and top 5 celebrities in the world. If you are interested of joining us in the Great Brotherhood Illuminati Satanic Hand Symbols, contact us now. And again, that's basically what is repeated over and over in all these different comments. Sounds like people who are trying to recruit for the Illuminati. And I find that really strange for these to be the comments underneath an article on Blogspot that basically talks about the sign of sodomy or the key of the Illuminati. And so, that this just really makes you pause and realize that what we're hearing about the Illuminati, what we're hearing about famous actors and musicians and politicians and businessmen could very well be what it is that's the truth of the matter. And that I guess that's how you sacrifice your soul, is by being penetrated in your rectum, which is, to me, it's a very disgusting thing. The rectum was designed to excrete waste. And so to make that something that is pleasurable is disgusting, and just in my opinion. I know I'm probably going to get a lot of hate from people, because I've already had people jump on my channel and leave comments of saying, oh, your channel's going to get shut down because you're spewing hate rhetoric, which I'm not. I am merely just pointing out the truth of what is being shown, in this case, right here on the internet. And so, this one by Love. You must be careful here. Most of the comment about joining Illuminati are fake. I was recently scammed by 8 people claiming to be Illuminati agent. I lost over $10,000 until a friend directed me to a real agent. Please, if you want to be a member of Illuminati, quickly call Mr. Emmanuel. And so, again, here's that WhatsApp right here. Illuminati 666 head office at gmail.com. May God Baphomet bless and make you rich forever. May God Baphomet. Which, ironically, I don't have the picture fixed yet, but I'm a delivery driver here in the Western Washington area, and one of the houses I delivered to, the person I delivered to had a red Honda Civic parked in front of their house, and it was had Purple Heart license plates, and then the bumper sticker on their car, it was a outline of the state of Washington, and then within that outline of the state of Washington was a pentagram, and then inside the 5-pointed star, upside down star pentagram was the picture of the Baphomet's head placed within that 5-pointed star. And that blew my mind. I mean, this was on the car of a Purple Heart recipient's car. And you would think that if somebody was a Purple Heart recipient, that means they were in war. Something happened to them, that there was some kind of harm done to them in the war, and they also did some kind of valor or valiant act in that process. And so for them to basically be worshiping Baphomet blew my mind. I would think that anybody that's a Purple Heart recipient and has survived something that were to warrant them getting that award, you would think that they would be thanking God, the Creator, God of heaven and earth, God, the Father of our Savior Jesus. And so for them to be worshiping the Baphomet blew my mind. It blew my mind. So that's to say that we have people that are former service and probably even current military service people who worship the Baphomet. And that's a big problem. I know that a lot of people think that this is Satan's world, and I would tend to agree. I'm not quite sure what this realm, what this existence is, but I do believe that it is predominantly controlled by evil rather than good. I think that there's some good that can happen in this realm. However, I think that this is right now a realm of darkness. And so just seeing these comments and the post about, how these famous actors, politicians, musicians, businessmen, all that stuff, the way they get their wealth and their power and their fame is by joining the Illuminati. And I guess part of that is that you have to sacrifice your body, which is sacrificing your morals. Because if you have a positive, good moral construct about yourself, you're not going to be wanting anything inserted in your rectum. I guarantee you that. So, and again, that's where I say, I've said it in a video in the past, that being gay is a choice. It is not the way you were born. Everything in this life is a choice, and it's always a choice between good or evil. And so, here we got Mofar. Join the Aborigine Agbani fraternity of fame, power, and wealth. Do you want to be a member of Aborigine Agbani fraternity as a brotherhood that will make you rich and famous in the world and have power to control people in the high place in the world? Call this number. Are you a businessman or woman, artist, politician, musician, student? Do you want to be rich, famous, powerful in life? Join the Aborigine Agbani confraternity today and get instant rich sum of $2 million in a week and a free home anywhere you choose to live in the world, and also get $10 million monthly as a salary. If you are interested in joining us, call this number. Terms and conditions: you must believe that money is power. You must have strong belief of success. Share no secrets with anyone, not even your wife or mother, because we are watching. So, anyway, if you have this type of experience, or you know of somebody that has this type of experience, it'd be interesting to hear what you know or would like to share. Obviously, me putting this video out could possibly expose me to some targeting and some possible dangerous interactions. So, again, this is Briscoe with Truth Wins Every Time, and I will see you on the next video.